Copywriters with no experience are doomed to stay clientless until the end of time. Or are they? In this video I'll show you how I landed my first 6K copy client being a complete beginner and obviously having no past results to show for. And my copy wasn't that good either. It was 4 or 5 out of 10, maybe worse. I didn't know anything advanced, I didn't know about marketing and doing anything. I just knew how to write promo emails and this type of crap. I didn't know anything advanced. So, but first, how is it possible to land a $6,000 client without having worked with any other clients in the past? I mean, don't you need to get experience first by working with small clients, and then as you build your experience, you start working with bigger and bigger clients, until eventually, magically, somehow, you just land that 7-8 figure client paying you 36K. Isn't that the secret process? Isn't that the secret process to landing clients? That's what you may have been taught in other courses, but I show students a completely different method. This is how Reagan and Raphael landed their first 4-figure deal within 5 to 6 days of coaching, as you can see in these pictures. Now, Raphael, bro, is a G. He made, after getting some coaching from me, he has made over $5,000 based on what he told me. So, it's crazy. Things are going crazy for him. And that's how I closed my first 6K client as well. So what's the secret? I offered to do a free project with him, and it worked like magic. Okay, then they got crazy results, not because my copy was good or anything, but because of the client. Okay, so look, when these copy coaches tell you to work with small clients first before you start working with big clients, they're just sabotaging your progress. Okay, because the truth is your copy won't convert with those tiny clients. These are the clients that even the top 1% of copywriters in the world would struggle producing results for. Crazy, right? Now, because high converting copy isn't about the copy that much. Despite what anybody may tell you, it's, I think, 10% of sales. I think, let's contribute the percentages, okay? I think 10% of the sale comes from the copy itself, and then the rest of the 90% of the copy comes from the guru and the business. That's how little of importance the copy is. Sounds crazy, right? So, if you're trying to work with 5 to 6 figure clients who just starting out and have little no social proof, your copy won't convert. But when you work with premium clients, you can have below average copy skills and still convert like crazy. So you can actually get those results and then leverage them to get even more high ticket clients. That's how I got paid 6K. Now, could I have gotten even crazier result for the client if my skills better? Of course, yes. Of course. But I wasn't there yet. I was still a beginner. I didn't know much. And that's how it's supposed to be. You just start as a beginner and then you progress, you build your experience, you become better at your skill, and you're able to make more money for your clients. That's how it goes. But I'm just saying this to show you that you don't need to be one of the best copywriters in the world to either land clients or make money for those clients. You just need to find what I call premium prospects. I still remember when I closed my first deal. I was literally screaming. Okay, I received a message from my client. He said, "Check your WhatsApp." I checked my WhatsApp, and he had sent me all of this info about a funnel he wanted me to create for him. And I checked it out, and he said, "Give me a good price for this." And I told him 7K. I had no hopes of landing him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no hopes for landing him. My imposter syndrome was just up the roof. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in myself. I thought I would never close a client. I don't know why. I don't know why I had such limiting beliefs, but that's what I had. Maybe you have those too. So I told him 7K, and then he said, "Can you do 6K?" And I'm like, "Oh, wait, did this just happen?" And then he said, "Yeah, send me an invoice." I sent him an invoice for 3K, of course. I did the work, and then I got paid another 3K. Bro, when this happened, I was literally screaming, like I said. Like, my neighbors probably thought I was crazy or something. I called all my friends, all of my family members. I told everybody. And yeah, after that, I went to the gym, by the way. So that's how I celebrated. So I knew that at that point, I could just repeat the same process and I'd keep on landing clients. I had finally cracked the code, I told myself. But there was just one problem. For me to land that first high ticket client, I had to follow up with a prospect. I had to send them 50 different follow-ups and hundreds of messages. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This is serious. I'm not kidding here. So really to say, it took me a lot of time to land that client. So even though I knew I could follow up that exact process to land my next client, at the same time, I didn't want to do all of that work again. Because it would take months for me to land my next client. There had to be a better way. But fast forward today, I can land a sales call with a super qualified 7-8 figure prospect every 4 to 5 outreaches without leveraging past results. And that's how Jake has gotten at least 3 calls since he joined my thing. Okay, he got three calls with 7-8 figure prospects in the first 3 days, I think. Yeah, it was 3 to 4 days. That's good. That's good for him. That's why because he's taking action. Because it's the same, like this outreach system that I'm telling you about, it's the same minimal outreach system, that's how I call it, that one of my students, Austin, uses to get high-paying clients interested in his service every 4 to 5 DMs as well. And it's how he landed a high-quality sales call within a few days of trying this method. Okay, and now he has this prospect following up with him to work with him. That's how powerful this system is. So if you want to learn more about the system that my students and I are using to land sales calls with 7-8 figure clients paying us 2 to 6K per project, click on the link in my bio to watch a free training I recorded for you. Until next time, peace.